What a sparkling night this is, eh? Well. And by the way, there's an after party for plenty of extra networking, if anyone is interested after. But I'd like you to think about this for a moment. Just imagine for a moment, a country with 23 cities, each with more than 10 million people, and skylines that change every time you blink. Of course, I'm talking about China, a country with more than 1 billion people and a newly minted middle class of more than 200 million. These new consumers have discretionary income, and thanks to the CEO of ASC, Don St. Pierre, they want to buy wine. Yeah. Don has been leading the wine charge in China for more than 15 years. His efforts have driven a staggering growth rate of 40% year over year, and he's also created a unique wine distribution infrastructure in China that will serve the wine world for years to come. It took the US more than 4 decades to become a wine-drinking nation, and now it appears likely that with the power of the internet and ASC's influence, China will accomplish this in less than 10 years. Now, as we all know, China is one of the world's most challenging business environments, and yet Don has been able to succeed there thanks to his patience, unwavering persistence, and deep understanding of China's culture. And by the way, Don and his wife Monica also have found time to add to China's vast population with the recent birth of their daughter, Callie. That was just last month. Congratulations, and welcome to Callie to the world. He's a game changer of truly global proportions. Our International Wine Man of the Year, Don St. Pierre.
My father and I started the business in 1996. We'd always been best friends, and we'd always wanted to work together in doing something, achieving a goal together. And we decided that we wanted to do something in China together. Through his experiences in China, through my experience in Asia, we developed this interest in China. We chose wine as the focus for that business because, you know, we had a passion for wine. We enjoyed drinking wine. But I think looking back on it, if we had come to China with knowing wine first before we knew China, we wouldn't have survived. We launched our business in April of 1996, and for the first 5 years it was really, really hard. We encountered an unbelievable number of obstacles and challenges. 2001 was the first year that we really turned any kind of a profit. And really since 2001 the business has grown dramatically. We've averaged almost 40% a year-on-year growth since 2001, so 10 years of growth at over 40%. Pretty phenomenal. So why has ASC been successful over the years? I think it comes down to trust. Our customers trust ASC as a source for premium and fine wines in China. First is our focus on wine education. We started focusing on wine education before any other wine importer did. We have a multitude of educators throughout the country, more than 30 people that are dedicated to wine education, wine training in our 25 offices throughout Greater China. We spend an enormous amount of time and resources on training and educating. We started our business focused on selling to customers that appreciated better quality wine. Fortunately, China has developed in a way where there are more and more of those types of customers throughout the country. The second element of quality is the products that we sell, the wines that we sell. We represent some of the greatest quality wine producers from around the world. We have great quality relationships with these producers. They trust us, we trust them, and that trust is critical to the supplier relationship. The final point is people. We have a great group of people at ASC, more than 1,000 staff throughout the country, And it's really these people, these quality people, that allow us to deliver the quality of service that we have to. These days, now that the business has grown substantially, and we see a future that we really are very excited about. So our vision these days is to become one of the top 10 wine companies in the world.
Please welcome Pierre, our International Wine Man of the Year.
大家好. First, big thank you to Adam and all the team at the Wine Enthusiast magazine for recognizing China as an important future player in the world of wine, for recognizing myself and ASC as a leader within the China market. Since my father and I started ASC 17 years ago, we met and overcame enormous challenges. From the hijacking of our first container of wine, and the burning down of our warehouses, and even 28 days in jail for me. We have not only survived, but thrived in this difficult environment because of our determination and our passion, two characteristics which my father, more than anyone I know, embodies. I would therefore like to dedicate this award to him. Dad, I love you. I'd like to thank our great team at ASC. We've got a great group of people, including John Hao, our COO, who's here tonight. John Hao, thank you. I'd also like to thank my dear friends, many of whom have flown in from Shanghai or other parts of the world. They've provided counsel, encouragement, support. Thank you, guys and girls. And finally, most importantly, I'd like to thank my wife, Monica, for being a loving, passionate wife, a great mother, and a best friend. Thanks.